Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to the first half of February. This is going to be a love read as it pertains to you and who, all right? This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus signs, so do check out those other videos that might give you more information regarding your situation, okay? Whatever's brought you to my channel. If you are interested in career, money, finance, or a general monthly read, you'll see that right at the end of this video. And you can even check my playlists on my channel. So you can check that out there as well. So let's take a look at what is going on for Scorpio, okay? I'm so happy I'm here for you here, and we're going to see what wants to come out for you. So what does Scorpio need to know most? Let's take a look at what is happening as it pertains to love for the first half of February. Now that Mercury retrograde is clearing itself out already now, and we'll see what's going on. All right, let me see here. Knight of Stars. Okay, nice. The Wanderer. Ooh, going within a little bit, and the Eight of Stars. So you got a lot of pentacle energy that is happening, earth energy, okay? So that's what I feel that is coming through here. Now the interesting thing, when you get the Knight of Stars, this is about motion moving forward. This is about putting in the effort day to day within a situation. So if this is pertaining to love, this has you putting in the effort in terms of love or in terms of your love life. Maybe you're single, dating. It doesn't even really matter. You might find elements of one side or the other in this particular read. But what I find here is this is about putting the effort into something. This is has you thinking and going within. Maybe it's about, do I want to put the effort into this person, place, or thing? Because this is actually sewing yourself into engagement, within, it could be within another person's life, and coming together in that. That could be the case. But this has you thinking about that, right? Looking up at the moon. So yeah, keep that in mind. We had a new moon in Aquarius on the 1st of the month. Might have some reverberations still from that, but we've got the full moon in Leo happening on the 16th. But this is really has you, thinking about motion and moving forward. What is it that I really want? So getting some introspection and some time alone to yourself, and to really determine, how do I want to create the life that I want, right? It's kind of has a needle, and it's almost as if she's kind of sew, that hand is actually sewing itself into something. So this is engagement, doing more research, getting more information about you and your introspection of what it is that you want and what you want to put your effort into, and even your love into, right? To whom that could be. Let's take a look at a love card for you, Pisces, and see what wants to come out, okay? Let's take a look at the love oracle on your journey of love, and we'll see what wants to reveal itself. Ooh, gosh, I haven't got this card for any of the other signs. So interesting. So this talks about the heart of God, or source, or whatever that is for you here, okay? Because there is some sort of opportunity here, some sort of like I don't know. This is, look at this. Take a look at this, guys. It's kind of like, and it's called the heart of God. So there's some sort of light that is, becoming, right? And I feel that this is about the divine calling. This is like an initiator. This is about letting spirit in on whatever that is for you, whatever source is for you, whether it's God, whatever that is. This is letting that in to work through you, okay? This is about mystery. There's a lot of times that we cannot pinpoint or explain right off the hand why something is, or why something is happening. But this is about an inspiration, about you kind of opening up to the divine, is what I feel. And that connection there, it is a catalyst for some sort of divine awakening that is happening within you, Scorpio. So I'm feeling that that's what's happening. Like spirit's calling you, and it's calling you forth towards love, and it's got to flow through you in spirit and you in your heart before it can actually be offered, to someone else, in a relationship, or whatever that is. So yeah, this is, you have a sacred purpose to fulfill on life. And it's already sorted out. The situation of the awakening that you seek, you're living this now, and like the divine is working with you and is here for you and is protecting you in this process. So it's kind of like it's everything is unfolding. And it's kind of like it's unfolding in perfect perfection. So just note that, okay? Just be in the know within that. You're alive in your heart, and be in your heart full of love, and everything is going to just fall in as it should. So that's what this is talking about. So let's go ahead and pull a numerology card, and let's see what wants to come through. It is a 9 card, which means coming to fruition, Scorpio. So if you're not feeling this yet, it's coming, okay? Moderation, yeah, in all things of moderation. Do things in moderation in terms of the heart. That is what is going to keep you grounded. That moderation is going to help tremendously, especially in times of chaos and adversity. This reduces to a 5, right? So any times of adversity or challenge, then it is saying focus on moderation. Don't push too hard in one direction. Keep yourself grounded. Root chakra, heart chakra color. Okay, so that is what is coming through here. What do the wellness cards have to say for Scorpio? Let's take a look. So all things in love, it's telling you, Scorpio, I want you to focus on moderation. Okay, flamingo. Wow. Yeah, this is about, finding balance in chaos, and this is about, mastering your emotions. It's like dealing with your emotions, but you're mastering them, and you're mastering your energetic vibration. And that's super key. So it's all about balancing that, mastering that, and that's really key. So the flamingo, I don't know if you're out enjoying friends, because flamingos stay in like a flock, right? They're together and they kind of go in groups, so to speak. So it could be that you're around a lot of friends, or you're enjoying friendships right now. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side, Scorpio. Let's take a look. What do we get here? We've got the 7 of stars, and we've got the full moon. I mentioned the full moon for a reason. That's Leo energy. This person could have Leo in their chart. And we get the 9 of swords. So you know what is interesting? This person is, I get the 7 of stars, the full moon, and then I also get the 9 of swords. Could be dealing, with a fire sign, or perhaps someone's got fire and air in their chart, or one of the other. But then I also get Capricorn. So you got earth, you got air, and fire. Okay, so what this talks about is about, having a faith, about putting effort into something. So the 7s of stars is kind of like, it's like it really focuses in on having faith of that you want to accomplish is going to come into play. So this is having faith of whatever this person is working on, that it's going to reap rewards. Now this could be in their love life. And then I get the full moon. So this person could be connected with the full moon, or deeply, recognizes the phases and works with that. They have some sort of mystery that they've unlocked in terms of the full moon. So something has been unlocked for them that they are seeing as it relates to the passion and what it is that they desire, person, place, or thing. Could be you. And then I get the 9 of swords, out of anxiety, depression, or despair. So I think that this person is continuously, maybe that they've had I don't know if you were with this person or not, or you were acquainted with them, but there's something that led to some sort of unhappiness, anxiety, depression, or despair. And this person is unlocking the mystery and putting in the work of that of which that they're going to have faith that's going to move them forward in love and in life, whatever that is. But I feel that they have unlocked the mystery of what has kept them in anxiety, depression, or despair. So this is not something that this person is stagnant in. I feel that they've unlocked something already. All right, I'm gonna pull one more card on the 9 of swords, because it's a 9 as well. Just like you had a 9 on yours, it's a 9, which means it's coming to the fruition. So it's not this anymore. Something has been unlocked, and that of which is hidden, that's been a mystery, and now they're having faith. 7's about having faith of putting in the effort in love and moving forward. So anything more on the 9 of swords that wants to come through here? 10 of wands. Yeah, letting go of the burdens in love that have once held them back. Okay, letting go of the burdens. It's a 10. It's just letting go of the burdens, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. Let's take a look at a love card for them and see what wants to come out. Let's take a look for this other person. Coming together. Ooh. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, it's a 66 card that reduces to a 12. 12 reduces to a 3, and that is all about communication. Community, friendship, communication. It's just about, maybe there's a communication of you both coming together, or there is an opportunity to come together. This is two people coming together, and I got to tell you guys, it's like it's some sort of communication, that's going to ground you both, I really feel. But there is a merging of two people coming together, all right? And it's like coming together in each other's worlds, right? There's a reason why you have come together with this person, okay? Whoever you have on your mind here. But this is like a karmic destiny is unfolding. And there is a motion that's already set in place. So this is something having to do from a past life. I got to tell you guys, it's meant to happen. So I don't know if you were wondering, why have you met this person, or why have you come together with this person? Whomever that person is for you that you're questioning, this is the person that it is kind of coming together. There is a purpose. There is a sacredness to some sort of sexuality as well. It is coming through. So there could be a connection. It could have been that maybe you met someone and it was more than what you thought it was going to be, or there is an enduring loyalty, an enduring friendship, and some sort of an enduring expression of divine force that moves this situation. This is coming. This is it's happening now, and this is saying, whatever it is, know that it is love. Okay. It's powerful, guys. It's coming through here. Okay. You're being moved by love. This person's being moved by love. Okay. So I don't know if you recognize this person does, but this is what's coming through. Okay. It's going to bring forth a lot of growth is what I feel. Okay. Anything else in numerology? Synchronicities, yeah, count them, right? There looks like there's might be a lot of synchronicities within the situation. It's a 15 card reducing to a 6, and whatever it is, this coming together has birthed something new within you, and something new within this person. Okay, for sure, this person, since this is on their side, and that's what I see here. Yeah, it's like there's nothing that's by accident. Things come together for some sort of reason, but it's like an opportunity appears when this person least expects it, and there's some sort of synchronicity, spirituality that is grounded, that allows us that to happen. Okay, yeah, it's like a universal order of events that is just set to come into play. Anything else from the wellness cards? Nature's timing. Yeah, we just talked about that, so that's good confirmation, isn't that? And I feel that like these are little hearts on the tree. If you guys can see that, they're like little hearts. And it all is about nature's timing. Okay, so nature's timing in this situation, it's for them to not control, not for them to to dictate when the time is right. When the time is right, the time is right. All right, and that's what's happening over here. Let's take a look back at you here, Scorpio. Interesting. So now you know kind of a little bit about this other person. Yeah, something's happening over here. You, 8 of Swords. Oh, you feel imprisoned a little bit. 5 of Swords, obstacles. What's going on, Scorpio? And then the Knight of Moons. Ooh, you've had some obstacles in terms of expressing love. This is about one way of thinking, and obstacles in terms of expressing love and motioning forward in love, Scorpio. Does that sound like you? This is what's happening here. Because the Knights are about motion, and the Moons in this deck, it has to do with cup energy. So water energy, I should say. So it's really focused in on not being able to move forward. There's obstacles, and it's a certain way of that you're thinking. There's something that you're thinking that needs to shift, Scorpio, that could open up expression. Okay, it's what it's talking about. Okay, that hard shell is what's getting in the way. Okay, it's time to do your little dance. All right, little dance that you do as a Scorpio does. They do that little dance sometimes. Sometimes they do before they sting, but it's that little dance, right? You get in, and you need to. It's that expression of yourself. That sometimes that hard shell, can move for a moment, and you can start. This is what this wants you to do, but to dance in the expression of the voice, something needs to be expressed. That's what's coming through here, guys. Let's take a look at anything else. You're looking at one way of thinking. I'm going to pull the shadow cards, what I call. What is this imprisonment of your own thoughts here, of this 8 of swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy, okay? As well as some water here. But yeah, a lot of sword energy. What is this 8 of swords? What is this 8 of swords and this 5 of swords? Let's clarify both of them at the same time. That's a new one, right? Let's clarify both at the same time with one card. What is it? What wants to come out? Here it is. Here it is. What is this? What do we get? What is this? Arrogance. If you're insecure or you fear rejection, this behavior happens, okay? So this is about working on accepting yourself and giving yourself the love that you need so you don't get angry or you don't fear rejection. Because you're powerful, Scorpio. You're already powerful in yourself. You're beautiful. You're powerful. You're so amazing. And if you get into that feeling, or that you're feeling like rejected, or you're feeling insecure, guess what? Pile up on more of the love, right? It's time to self-love and accept you in what it is that you accept your true self. All right, and that's what's happening here. What's going to help you within that? Okay. So maybe you're fearing a relationship, or you're feeling rejection in a relationship, or you're feeling insecure. Pile on the love. Give yourself more love, like the emperor, right? The more you do it, the more others treat you that way too. But what's most important is that you do it for yourself. Okay. What do we get? Forgiveness. Yeah. And forgiving yourself and forgiving another person is coming into play. This is communication. Maybe you need to ask for forgiveness from someone, or that. But this is also source energy, crown chakra energy, and this is communication. So there's communication of forgiveness, and it's a 15 card reducing to a 6 that bursts something new. So when you do that, something new is birthed, right? A new energy is coming out of this, okay? So yeah, this is about any unresolved anger, hate, or resentment, or any sort of guilt. That's holding you back from attracting what it is that you want. Get rid of it. You don't need to throw it away. Kick it to the curb, because this is saying is that take a step in the right direction. For the sake of your health and your happiness, forgive and let go of fear and any sort of that. That's just let go of those burdens there, guys. It's to forgive others of their past actions, okay, or yourself, and it could be forgiving another person, okay. And it doesn't mean that you necessarily forget, what has happened. It just means that you can move forward with your life, because you do not want to be in this prison, this imprisoned way of thinking. And that's what this is, one way of thinking. It's getting out of that, right? And it's moving towards and taking motion and expression. So that is coming out too. Okay, interesting. What do the wellness cards have to say for you here? This was big, Scorpio, was coming through here. Forgive yourself or someone, okay? Change perspective. You're gaining clarity now, changing perspectives. So yeah, I feel that that's already happening, because you've got this, we wouldn't get the Knight of Moons coming into play if that wasn't the case, because this is water energy and moving forward, motion forward, change of perspective. Okay. And the best way to do that is about, taking, looking at the situation, look from their side and then look from your side, okay? And you can kind of see both sides maybe a little bit, but regardless, don't let that get in the way of your happiness, your joy, and more love, to bring more love into your life, and you're taking responsibility of your life by letting that go, because the only one that suffers is you, okay? And you don't want that to happen. So changing perspective will be key, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm going to pull out a love oracle real quick, just see what, I'm going to pull this one to stay in sync with all of this. Any other advice for Scorpio in love? What do we get? The choice. Oh my gosh. I think Gemini got this as well too, perhaps. There's a choice that needs to be made, okay? So there's some sort of choice. And it could be, forgiveness or not, letting that go, or keeping a hold of it, okay? That could be one thing, but it also could be a person too, guys. So this is about an opportunity. The card even before this really talks about even self-love in this deck. So this is really about, making some sort of choice. This is about, getting rid of negative words and focus on positive affirmations for yourself. Focus on abundance. You're lovable, you're worthy. That's just like I told you, okay? And yeah, it's time to write things down that you admire about yourself. So start by doing that, guys. In the description box below, start writing at least one or two things, at least one thing that you admire about yourself, okay? I admire blank, or just put it down in the description box. Start putting that into existence and getting that into your vibe, all right? And that's going to create a motion moving forward. It can create a tidal wave moving forward. And that's key, okay? So the choice is yours. Have a sense of humor, smile, and really everything counts. Nothing is insignificant or minor. So note it in your description box below, guys, and start putting that energy into your own, and that's going to really help you. And every time that you get off, you veer off, remember what you put in the comments below for at least this first half of the month, if not for 30 days, and start putting that in, because that's going to be key. You got a choice to make. It could be in a relationship or situation too, guys. That's coming through as well. Let's take a look at this other person. Any other messages for this other person? What do we get? We got nature's timing for them, and two people coming together, synchronicities, and them letting go of some sort of anxiety. Ooh, could be dealing with a air sign, okay? Yeah, air sign, fire sign, and earth again. So it could be any of those above, but I get the Queen of Swords. Now she's very keen and very perceptive. She's a quick thinker. She's on her toes, and she can do a check in, on the perception of a situation, whether to move forward or not. And then I get the Knight of Wands, moving forward in motion passionately. Okay, fire energy. And the Six of Stars. So the sixes are about, birthing something new. And this is equal give and take within a situation. Okay. Sixes are birthing a new way of being and doing. And it's funny because, it's an opportunity to, sprinkle on love, to each other. Sixes birthing something new. So I feel that it could be that this person is moving forward in passion and wanting to have equal give and take within a relationship that comes through here. Okay. What do the wellness cards have to say? What do we get coming through here? Growing success. They're focusing on their abundance, their generosity. Very, very key. That's coming through here. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So, oh God, I can't wait to move. Oh, I'm right in the run of sirens, and it always happens when I do a read. But this is really about abundance. So they're focused on big abundance in their life. And this is something that they could bring to a relationship as well. But this is about they're staying on the path, they're improving themselves, they're manifesting what it is that they want in their life. And that is what they're focused in on. And guys, if you need help with that, check out my abundance meditation up here. That could be something to check out. I do have my playlist in the description box below. Okay. But this is about they're excited, they're staying on the path. They want to grow in success in love and in life and in their work. And this is what is very key. This is interesting. Let's take a look at what the love cards have to say for this person. What wants to come through for them there? What do we get? She is the moon. Now, I got to tell you, this person might have a connection with the moon in the moon phases. All right. This person could be very spiritual. Okay. I'm just letting you know. I think that you are too, to an extent as well, Scorpio. I do. And I think that that's coming into play. You're getting more connected even with the divine, especially at the beginning, coming out with like your heart is just really opening up to the divine here. So it's powerful. And this person here, she is the moon. This really just talks to me. I think that this person is communicating to the moon and manifesting with the moon. I strongly get that, okay? So cross-watch or note your comment below, but that's what I'm getting. I feel that that is what's coming into play. And this is about a manifestation, that knowing that everything comes in perfect timing. And that's what this is all about, that perfect timing. We got that nature's timing over here as well. So the wisdom and patience that comes from that lunar calendar. And I think this person is really, really tapped into that, okay? And in some respects, I also think you two are Scorpio as well, okay? So maybe that you communicate by the moon. Maybe when you see the moon, you kind of communicate with each other, but they know that if something is not clear to them and they'd like it to be have more clarity, they don't try to force. They're not going to force the situation anymore. And they're just going to trust. And they're going to just as the moon grows full, in the deepest night, they're going to get the insights that they need to move forward, right? They're going to see that sight. Okay, that's what I feel here. I'm rhyming. But that's what I feel. Okay, so let me pull a numerology card on this one, and then we'll close out the read. Okay, let's take a look. What do we get? We get follow your dreams. This person's following their dreams. Wow. Okay, guys, there you have it. So it is about that. I wasn't getting like a lot of major love, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this to an extent. For those of you that are interested, we're going to dive deeper into this even more, because what I'm feeling, even with this person, let me just see something here. Reconciliation comes, repairing, leaving the past in the past. So I do get some sort of reconciliation. And then real quick on your side, Scorp, what do we get? Enlightenment, spiritual awakening. I'm not surprised. This timing is very, very key. I'll take it to an extent, and we're going to find out, what this is, what this person wants most from you, what they, what they haven't told you. Same thing for you. Messages from both sides. What are going to be their next steps? Okay. And then a potential outcome with an oracle advice. We're going to go deep in this, okay? So we're going to find out if it's a reconciliation or if this is going to be with someone new. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting over here. With your enlightenment coming through, I think you're pretty powerful. So we'll take a look at what that is. All right, guys, click the link below. If not, I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.